Hey everybody, hope everybody's well. This is Container Chick coming to you live from the ground. Today, I believe it's March 29th, here in New Jersey. I believe I'm zone 7B now, since the zones may have changed. And I am making a worm bin for my kitchen scraps. I have made one before, but I don't know what I did. May have just nixed that idea. However, you may see in the background there's a woman on a video who is doing yoga, but I was watching videos about making a worm bin, and I just wanted to perfect the one that I'm making today. So you can kind of ignore the people in the background. I think they're selling some kind of deodorant or body spray. I don't know. With that being said, ignore them for now. And I hope it's not a copyright infringement, however. And I was just researching on how to make worm bins again, just to refresh my memory. And I remember I had some containers downstairs and what I was gonna go out and buy these bins and all this. And I was like, no girl, you go and look in your greenhouse or you look in your basement and see what you have. And about a year or 2 years ago, I saw these craftsman 2.5 gallon containers, black and red. And I bought about maybe 20 of them. And I organized my tools and everything in them, just so I could find batteries and things for that, because I am a prepper as well. And in the background, you will see the result of my honey, of my hives. That's my honey product. However, back, not to digress, but I bought these Craftsman containers, and I consolidated some of them because I had very few things in one. One had 2 bins of tape, and I didn't make sense, so I took all the tape and put it together, of course, trying to stay organized, and I used that. And the other had some rice in it, believe it or not, and I don't know why it was there, but in any event, I bought these and I'm recycling them, I guess you can say. So this is how deep they are. And before I started the video, I had started putting holes in this one. Pardon me. Anyway, this is the holes that I started putting in the bottom. I'm going to continue that shortly. Since I'm not a master videographer, I have decided to just kind of give us a short tutorial of what that is. Well, in any event, there are 2 of them. They're red and black, and ironically, my kitchen is also black. I have my Milwaukee drill. This is not a grill, put some meat on it. I don't even do meat anymore. But yeah, here's the Milwaukee drill. And of course I got my pieces, so I'm sure, you know, those of us who may or may not be watching this video aren't drill dumb as I was in the beginning. I actually have so many types of drills around here because my husband had so many tools. But there's a Milwaukee drill. And ladies, if you are new to this or you're doing these kind of things and you know, you need a drill, I literally went out and bought a smaller one for myself because my husband, who is no longer with us, he had so many types of drills and some heavy drills, and they were too heavy for me. But I discovered this Milwaukee drill, and it's 12. Is this 12 volts or 16 volts? It's 18, I guess, volts. It says 18 volts, yeah. And it's not as heavy. And I figured out how to get the drill bits on and off too by asking my neighbor who thought I was so funny. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm a girl. And so you use your drill to drill some holes in here. And I'm going to drill holes in one, and then the bottom. And then I'm going to put some in the top here, right? And then I'm going to sit this one inside of, the other. And then there's some tutorials where they're telling you to put like a brick or something in there on the bottom so that they don't get stuck. These fortunately have a gap slot, like right there, you know, and I'm kind of thinking to not put a brick in there or some kind of rock or something to hold it down, because they're not going to slide through, and this won't be hard to pick up with the handles. So I think I hit the mother load, and this will be compact. So what I'm going to do is, this is a 5-minute video. I'm going to learn how to edit a little bit more, and then I'm going to drill some holes in the top portion of one of the lids as well. And that should make me good to go as far as taking this out and getting the juice from the bottom, which is worm tea. I also have a product that is worm tea product as well. So I'm actually after the castings, which are awesome for all the plants, including my indoor plants. I have indoor plants, so I'm not letting y'all off my business. I'm just letting you know that, you know, the winter, your plants can be lovely, you know, and taken care of during winter, your babies. And with that being said, yeah, I'm still indoors because it's cold outside and I don't do cold. And even if you've gotten your nails done because you're done all winter, girl, you can do this. Dude, you can do this as well. And the irony is that my kitchen is red as well. And I think this will go nice in a corner. So I'm going to do the product. I've already gotten, I bought some new dresses. So those dresses are cardboard, came in a cardboard box. And I've already done my shredding, even according to this woman here. I'm not sure what she's talking about. I have her on mute, however. I'm readying my beds and I have some other things. I was going to buy a spigot yesterday, or something similar to a honey gate. And the honey gate is usually it's a little spigot type contraption that you have on your honey spinner that opens up like a gate to let the honey out. And I decided not to because it wasn't necessary. The one thing I'm trying to get across actually is to look through your place, look through your house. You'd be surprised what you have before you go out spending money on things you don't need. I also want to mention that if you look in this video here, and I'm going to shout her out when I figure out who she is. She's got some mesh so that her worms don't crawl out. I see she also has some mealy bugs in there, but I'm sorry, some wood-eating bugs in there as well. So I'm not sure what's going on with her worm farm. The other thing too is I'd like to mention is that I'm sure we've all got something around the house that we can use, that you can use for bedding, you can use to feed your worms, and, you know, kitchen scraps, of course. And you should, if you're a DIYer, you should really look around the house and get yourself a plan before you go spending money and making more work for yourself. There's so many things out here, and we're in these interesting times where, you know, if you can be as economical as possible, then you should do it. And I mean, when I say economical, I don't mean down to the point of just being downright cheap, you know, because you want the best for you and your family. And I'm using a cellular phone, so please forgive my first video of the year. That wasn't a rant. But I will be back with the result of my drilling, all right, and my setup. Stay tuned. Thanks.